Hot take. Doing your creative work in the afternoon is why it sucks. I learned this the hard way. For 2 years, I saved my best projects for after lunch, thinking I'd be warmed up. Nope. By 2 p.m., my brain was oatmeal, and I'd stare at a blank screen while replying to emails that could have waited till the heat death of the universe. Then I flipped my whole day. Mornings are for using your brain, creating, writing, building, focused output while it's sharp. Afternoons are for filling it, reading, learning, talking to actual humans. Evenings are for emptying it, journaling, planning tomorrow, doing literally nothing on purpose. Real example. I moved my writing to 8 a.m., first thing, before the phone touched my hand. Finished a project in 3 days that had been rotting for 3 weeks. Same effort, different timing. The controversial part? Most people are grinding at the exact hour their brain is begging for input, not output. You're not lazy. You're just using the wrong fuel at the wrong time. Create in the morning. Everything else fits around it. Your brain hates big goals. Straight up. The second you write down, write the book, or get in shape, your body treats it like a threat and picks up your phone instead. That is not laziness. That is your brain running from something too vague to grab. Here is the fix that changed everything for me. Shrink the goal until it feels almost embarrassing. Not clean the house. Instead, put 1 dish in the sink. Not study for the exam. Instead, open the notebook to page 1. That is it. That is the whole task. Why does this work? Because a goal you can picture is a goal you can start. And starting is the only part that ever actually matters. Once you are moving, momentum does the rest for free. You almost always keep going. So stop writing goals so huge they freeze you in place. Write the tiniest first move, the one so small your brain cannot argue with it. Here is my challenge for you. Take that scary thing you have been avoiding and shrink it right now until it feels impossible to ignore. What is your version? Your to-do list is lying to you about how much you actually got done. Here are 5 video ideas that expose it. 1. Hook. Crossing off tasks feels amazing and means nothing. Core. Rank each task by outcome, not effort. Visual. A giant checklist shrinking to 1 glowing line. CTA. Circle the 1 task that changes tomorrow. 2. Hook. Multitasking isn't the enemy, mixing categories is. Core. Group work by brain type, not deadline. Visual. Scattered icons snapping into color-coded piles. CTA. Sort your tasks by the tool they need. 3. Hook. Timers fail because your energy isn't on a clock. Core. Work in 90-minute waves, then fully stop. Visual. A heartbeat line rising and dipping. CTA. Track when you naturally crash today. 4. Hook. You feel busy because you're hiding. Core. The hardest task is the one you keep organizing around. Visual. A person polishing a desk while a fire burns behind them. CTA. Name what you're avoiding right now. 5. Hook. Your open tabs are stealing focus you can't feel. Core. Clutter taxes attention silently. Visual. Tabs draining a battery. CTA. Close 5 things immediately. Every single productivity system you have tried has failed you, and it is not your fault because nobody ever actually showed you the full picture in under 3 minutes. So let me do that right now. This is GTD, Getting Things Done, and it is 5 steps that will empty your brain permanently. Step 1. Capture. Every thought, task, idea, random 2 a.m. panic, write it down somewhere. 1 place. Notes app, notebook, voice memo, I don't care. Just stop holding it in your skull like some kind of human hard drive. Step 2. Clarify. Look at each thing you captured and ask yourself, is this actionable? If yes, what is the very next physical step? If no, trash it or save it for later. Step 3. Organize. Put that next step where it belongs. A project list, a calendar, a waiting list if someone else needs to do something first. Step 4, reflect. Once a week, 15 minutes, look at all your lists. What is stuck? What moved? What died quietly? Step 5, engage. Now you actually do the work because your brain is not juggling 47 invisible tasks anymore. Here is why this matters. You know that feeling where you sit down to work and your chest gets tight because you know you are forgetting something, but you cannot remember what it is? That disappears. 3 tips to make this stick. First, do your weekly review on the same day every single week. Treat it like a meeting you cannot cancel. Second, keep your capture tool stupid simple. If it takes more than 5 seconds to log a thought, you will stop using it. Third, stop organizing things into perfect, color-coded folders before you have even clarified what they are. That is productive procrastination wearing a trench coat. The controversial part is this: you do not need motivation. You do not need discipline. You need a system that catches everything so your brain can stop pretending it is a filing cabinet. Tonight, before bed, open whatever app you use for notes and dump every single thing sitting in your head right now onto that page. Every errand, every awkward email you have been avoiding, every half-finished idea, all of it. That is step 1 done, and tomorrow you clarify. I stole my best productivity trick from the laziest person I know. My buddy Marcus does not use apps, does not journal, does not plan his week, but somehow he finishes everything early and has free time left over. It drove me insane. So last month I just asked him, and he said something that sounded so dumb I almost laughed. He said every single night before bed he texts himself one sentence, just one. It says what tomorrow is for. Not a to-do list, not a goal, a theme, like Tuesday is for the proposal. That's it. And then when Tuesday comes, every random task that pops up gets filtered through that sentence. Somebody asks him to hop on a call. Does it help the proposal? No, it waits. Dishes piling up? They'll survive until Wednesday. He doesn't ignore everything forever. He just gives each day a job, the way you'd give a person a job title. I tried it for 2 weeks, and here's what got weird. I stopped feeling busy. I actually felt bored sometimes, but my output doubled. Turns out when your day has a name, your brain stops treating every little interruption like an emergency. Give tomorrow a job title tonight. Watch what happens.